Got my little bunny ears on. Just trying to keep the hair back. We've been busy. This week is crazy. We have a lot going on, but it's also really good. We have family coming and friends. We're gonna celebrate Ollie's 2nd birthday, which is super exciting. But that means we have a lot to get done in kind of a short amount of time. But today's been good. We got laundry going. This is my 3rd load. Because I've done the bed. I try to do that every Sunday or Monday, like new sheets, new pillowcases, new duvet cover, all that good stuff. We've got some of Ollie's stuff over here for her little birthday. Some just like decorations, some gifts people have already sent her way. Our little cups just to try to keep it. Got some kid donations. I gave Jupiter a bath, so he'll be smelling like roses for everybody's visit. I do need to trim his paws still and his tail because we didn't have time to get him like fully groomed, just with the time restraint. I think left we have bathrooms. We'll need a deep clean. I'd love to get to like the baseboards, but that's obviously not the most important piece. The most important piece will be the little to-dos that stack up. But I'm going to try to make a list and get it kind of prepped. And then dishes are going, so that's already taken care of. Kitchen's pretty clean. Living room could use some love. I've got a lot on the laundry list actually, because Jupiter's bed takes forever to clean. You have to first shake it out really, really well because he's a big hairy boy who brings a lot of stuff in, and then you have to, so shake it as you can, wash it. Sometimes it needs a double wash. Then you have to change it to the dryer. You have to vacuum out the debris left over even though you've shaken it out. It's just a lot of work, but that's okay. It's okay. He's worth it. Aren't you, buddy? You're so worth it. Oh, I am gonna go light a candle just because it does smell like wet dog, unfortunately, and then I need to respond to some messages and respond to some friends, but it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be great.
There's something about those lists, right? Structure, order, it feels like a compass in the chaos. So when everything else starts spiraling, my little lists whisper, like, we've got this, we've got it written down so we won't forget it. Now, I'm not the same person that I used to be about the lists, honestly. I don't fall apart if something doesn't get crossed off. Maybe I used to in the past, but you know what, that's okay. These days, my to-do lists are more like little helpers, not a drill sergeant with a clipboard. And the week was packed. Visitors, plans, birthday, stacked to the ceiling, so I did what I could. There were many organizing wins here and there, including the bathroom cleaning spree that made me feel like a domestic ninja. And finally organizing the closet in a way that makes sense for our family was amazing. And one of my big goals this year is, besides organizing the house in a way that makes sense, learning to love myself exactly as I am. Meeting myself where I am. No edits, no filters, no when will I finally lose the weight clauses, just me. And I'm realizing that dismantling these old beliefs about image and identity, it's healing, but it's jarring work and it takes time. It takes effort to put that intentional love behind who you see every day. So you'll see this a little bit ahead in the clip, but that night while we were working and cleaning and organizing, my daughter got my phone and took 2 photos of me. She loves to grab it. She loves to photograph just because I love to photograph things. It's very sweet. These photos aren't necessarily the most flattering, if I'm being honest. It's the kind you kind of just like typically delete because it's either blurry or, weird angles, etc. But something in that moment stopped me because the photos that she took are her point of view of me, her mama, laughing, playing in her room, and suddenly the double chin didn't feel like an enemy. It just felt like proof. Proof that I'm present, that I'm here, that I'm hers, that I'm doing my best every day to try to give her a life that she can enjoy and be proud of. It was a wake-up call, if I'm honest, in the moment. And again, it ties back to that goal of learning to love myself, learning to put the effort in where I can. All of these things are an accumulation of my life, of my story, of my journey. So if you're in a similar place or a similar boat, hopefully this can be a learning experience together or an exercise in patience and kindness and trying to be better versions of ourselves while also being accountable to the future we want to create. All of that, it comes together to create a mosaic of your life. I don't want you to think of this as something you have to start fresh every single day. It should be something that feels organic. That doesn't mean it's always going to be easy, but what in life is ever that easy? All of it takes time, all of it takes work, all of it takes care and attention, so don't give up when it starts to get hard. Just focus on what you're doing and that you'll get there.
We're running at the end of the day. I haven't made any big progress, but this guy decided to dig in the mud after his bath. Yes, you did. So we did not get to finish his nails, but that's okay. Maybe he'll dry up and we'll finish it tonight, huh? But he does love his chin scratches now that he's all shaved underneath. Oh yes. Obviously I missed a little piece. It's really hard to get it close, but that's okay. So the laundry load number 4. There's more stuff going at the moment, but not bad. I'm gonna watch some TV and fold this.
And today, I'm ending the day with gratitude. I still try to be grateful every single day for at least one thing. I try to focus on the joy of at least one thing. So today we're going to talk about the book club. I get to read new things each month with smart, kind, talented people, and our little book clubs become one of my most favorite sacred spaces. We read the pages that help us unravel and rebuild ideas, and every single discussion teaches me something new. So, even if everything didn't get checked off today, the important things did. Joy, connection, progress, perspective. One dish, one hug, one vulnerable moment at a time. Remember that you're doing better than you think you are.